All right, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Ed Blair, and this is the Ed Blair Podcast. I am your host, Ed Blair. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I got a special guest, and both of them is from my hometown, by the way. K-Zoo. I got two K-Zoo legends in the building. I'm going to let one introduce himself, though, because he got like 12 aliases.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. A lot of people know me by Jeff O'Brien. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Me Too from the RNS video discussion panels. What up, what up, what up, what up? I just go, simply Knubbz, a comedian if you needs me to,
And then you got Coach Knubbz.
Yeah, I got Coach Knubbz, and that last one, Mr. Fix Your Shit. I fuck around in the hood, getting them cars together, them raggedy motherfuckers.
We gonna leave the other one out today.
Which one is that?
Knubbz.
We
gonna leave that one out.
We ain't gonna mess with that, right?
We ain't gonna mess with that one today. Okay, we gonna leave that one where it's at there.
I was told I can't be called Knubbz.
And then I got the promo king, too, on the show.
Hey!
Oh, man.
King in the building.
He bringing sexy back.
I'm glad y'all tapped in with me, man. My man's is the comedian. My man's, he do shows, everything else you could think of. But we can get right to it, man. Y'all both were born and raised in Kalamazoo, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
I really can't, if I'm saying, I'll tell you where I was really from, what I'm saying? Y'all might stop following me, so.
Oh, shit, here you go.
I'm going to do like the rest of the niggas do, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Chicago, Joe. No, I ain't. No, but I'm from, what I'm saying?
Chi-town, man.
I've been in Kalamazoo, like they say, anybody been in Kalamazoo longer than 5-6 years, you know what I'm saying? You live here, you belong from here.
Absolutely, man. I was born and raised here, too. What made you get into being a comedy? Like, when did you get your start with that?
Man, it's crazy because, what I'm saying, I'm older. Mm-hmm. I'm older, and I'm like one of the newest guys that, hit the set and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I might die next week, you know what I'm saying? Shit, how old I am. What the fuck I wait so long, But, it's just one of them ones that, people are, damn, you funny, man. You need to be doing stand-up. You need to, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I went on. And then this dude bet me 50 that I wouldn't get up there on the stage. So, I had to have that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When was this? Like, it was back home or?
Nope, actually in Battle Creek. This was actually 4 years ago. So I say I've been doing comedy maybe 2.
Okay.
Because what I do is 6 months is Rocket football. Then the other 6 months is, doing comedy, trying to do stand-up. Where you can, I used to come up to Grand Rapids, try to move around and do it. Ain't too many places to do it in Kalamazoo.
Right. Yeah, we
not for the type of comedy clubs I'm trying to do, try to, get kind of little hood comedy,
I feel it. Now, y'all both funny as hell together. You ever thought about tapping into being a comedian?
Man, look, that don't be me. That be him, man. I just be next to him. Look, half of what he say, I ain't even heard. I catch the end of it
and then just
put my little input in on it.
I feel it. Now, you did mention, you coaching the kids, Rocket football. You want to talk about that? Like, you got your own program, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Rocket football, Kalamazoo Raptors, flag through 11-year-olds, 11U, 9U, that's, usually the breakup. Come all, come one, come all, Come one, come all,
Come one, come all, we come to ball, straight like that.
It don't even take that much, a hot 50, it gets you there. We don't charge, we going to give you equipment. We going to let you get that. We going to make sure you got insurance on you. We going to make sure the refs in the field, all that's taken care of, and we going to take care of your babies too, like they are, you're our own, so.
That's what's up, man.
Just trying to do something different. Fucked a lot of years off selling dope in Kalamazoo, so I guess this is my way that I call myself trying to give back, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
That's just how I feel on that one.
That's what's up. Now, is this the second year that you had your own program, or?
Yep. Me and King. Yep, second year.
Yep, second year with our own program. 6 years total together?
Yep, this would be the 7th coming up.
This would be 7th season.
You've been together.
Okay. Who was y'all coaching before?
Oh, man. Started off with the Eastside Raiders.
Okay, I'm alumni with them.
We were there, 3 years?
Yeah.
We're from there to the Kalamazoo Lions. We're there 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
we won a champion. We won a championship over there. Don't forget it. And what was that? AYF.
Yeah, championship. Yeah, championship, third in the state with Eastside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, that first season, that undefeated
You know,
season.
nobody really talked about when we beat Northside, though, but you know how it is.
Man.
Beat them when I played, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm a Northside alumni, so, that was kind of, okay,
You know, when we took out the Vikings, didn't nobody really want to talk about that neither.
Yeah. See, I ain't even.
Almost choked on my drink.
Where the Wolverines at?
That's some good tea.
That was some real shit. You know, we all cool, though. We all grew up together.
Shout out Coach JB. That was one of my first coaches.
Oh, yeah, so,
Yeah.
Shout out to Kalamazoo Rocket football as a whole,
I was
man.
gonna say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Kalamazoo Raptors, Kalamazoo Lions, Northside, Eastside, Jaguars, let me see who, Wolverines,
Bulldogs,
of course.
Wolverines,
Wolverines. All the Kalamazoo teams.
Arrows, can't forget the Arrows.
Can't forget the Arrows. My fault.
Yeah, and these is all new teams for the listeners and viewers. I know back in the day, it was just East Side, North Side, South Side, West Side. Then we went to Marcellus and weird places. But
Marcellus,
now
Scotts,
it's a
and
million
Niles.
teams now.
Yeah, it's enough.
But when we would have whipped those stuff, though.
It's enough teams that we should be playing each other in Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me feel like when people go to the other leagues, they running from something. But you would never want to lose to a washed up rapper and a half-ass bootleg comedian.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to lose to the promoter that's all in the videos, all on the stage with you. They don't want that problem. You know what I'm saying?
So, we could tap into the rap side, King. You still rapping, or you kind of good on that now?
It's more of a hobby. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's still done out of the love. Mm-hmm. Really, I'd use it a lot for promotion.
Yeah.
But I'm more so on the background aspect now these days. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to be in the background, but it just seemed like my fit was always where I was. So.
Yeah. I mean, you're a people person too, so people just naturally gravitate towards you. So
I don't know why. I don't get it.
You just be chilling.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, you did a few shows that we did. I remember you hosted one of the most recent ones we did together. Well, it was a couple years ago, but still. When Danny Rosé passed away.
Long live Rosé.
Yep.
I just looked at that in my timeline. It just came up in the news feed. Because actually, when that came up, I had said that was that first year I called myself retired from rapping.
Mm-hmm. I knew you'd be back, though.
Yeah.
And when the Rosé situation came up, I got the phone call. It was, yeah, I do it. And that was my motto the whole time. One last time for Rosé. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So hats
off to Danny Rosé.
So can I ask a question? Just from a guy that just does comedy. I don't know too much about the rap world. It's a lot of people that claim to be number one. Is there like some type of bar that need to be set, or some type of that can you just walk outside and say I'm the best and you are, or do you gotta like?
It's hard to say, bro, because it's like everybody. No disrespect when I say this, but a lot of people be dick sucking.
Say that though,
right?
So it's like it's based on the amount of dick suckers you got. I'm gonna be blatant with you. It was an awkward pause there, but I'm being real.
They should. I was just thinking they shouldn't do that.
It's really realistic, though.
It don't matter what you accomplish. You know what I'm saying? You could be a multi-millionaire, have platinum plaques, be that nigga in the city, but if ain't nobody sucking you off and following you, don't nobody really give a fuck.
Right. I guess what I'm saying is, I sit there and I'm going to say this. Like Patwood, I've been around Patwood. Actually, how I got started in comedy was through MMA.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What I did was I did the behind the scenes work. That's how that's how I learned how to like run comedy shows. I've given a couple comedy shows and stuff like that, but I used the rap platform that I learned through MMA.
Yeah. That's the battle shit you had, right?
Well, not actually MMA, just really when they gave shows.
Yeah.
What do you do to get the people up there? Are there slots? How do just all the little different stuff to run a show, that type of stuff. But it seemed like I've sat there and I've watched King go like to New York, Detroit, Grand Rapids, you know, to a bunch of different spots.
Right.
Atlanta, Chicago.
But then it just seems like
get down through there, you know.
Yeah. You know, I'm the type of person, if you know anything about Knubbz, you know, you gonna know he ain't gonna hold you up. You either doing this or you ain't doing it, you know. But what I'm saying is, you know, he coming out with his videos and all that kind of stuff, you know, and then you got people that really just sit back like, I'm the best. How can you claim you the best and you ain't really putting no work in and none of that? They don't want to spend no money on themselves, not nothing. I guess somebody's supposed to just walk up to them and just hand them the bag. Yeah, you this good. I'm handing you the bag.
That's what they believe.
Man, I don't know, man.
Ain't no groundwork in it, no marketing in it. It's just weird. Like, and then it's like you try to teach people things and they see it as you hating or you shitting on what they doing. But it ain't that. We just, if you gonna talk that shit, like we want you to talk that shit. Be about it, you know.
I personally feel that most people put a ceiling on themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And speaking in that same aspect, I kind of think I know where you was going with that question. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for what to come out and be like, I'm the best rapper at Kalamazoo, period. You can't, your videos ain't got more views than mine. You ain't doing the numbers I'm doing. You know, you ain't moving the units I'm moving.
But the crazy thing
is, the problem is
they pay for that shit. Like,
not that. That ain't the problem with it. Even if they paying for it to get the numbers, the problem is you stuck on the number one in Kalamazoo. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Right. What bar is that? Like,
that's low.
What level is, and then like, not to toot my horn, but I done literally had cats compare what they doing compared to what the little shit I done did, and I don't feel like I done did nothing major yet, really.
Right.
I done did some shit, but I ain't really did nothing major yet, really.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, but they using the shit that I do or have done to measure the shit they doing.
Yeah.
But in the hating aspect, oh yeah, this is better than what he was doing.
And that's the problem with our city too. Everybody hate on each other. We don't have a union like the bigger cities do. Like,
man,
you look around, like the reason why they shit pop and everybody opening doors for each other and bringing each other with them is because they got some type of union. They might not like each other's music or fuck with each other's music, but they fuck with the person.
Look, if you take a P. Diddy mind state, meaning looking at the money aspect, and then you take a J. Prince type of aspect, power and unity, power in numbers. You know what I'm saying? If you could put that into one area,
you can't lose.
You can't lose at all, whatsoever.
But niggas ain't thinking like that. Everybody got to be number one, top dog, and then that's what's causing all these problems in our scene.
Because if you a Texas rapper,
I need all them number ones on the show.
You a Texas rapper, if J. Prince don't say, you ain't gonna never be no more than local. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? If you go to the A, man, I done did shows in the A. Them Atlanta niggas ain't rocking with you until you done got 7 or 8 of them to co-sign for you.
Period. And then we went to New York too.
I don't care how many shows you did out there.
It don't matter.
None of that.
If they don't know you, it don't matter.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This us over here. Why? Who said you could come down here with us in the first place? Who gave you permission to be here?
Right. Should just be weird back home, bro.
But
like,
I'm gonna say this. I'm kind of an old head, you know, and hating is something that's been around so long. I notice when people hate on you, though, you know, with the 2021 people that's out there, they can think for themselves. They know when you hating. So actually what they do is they make them, let me see what they talking about.
Right.
And you know,
follow their pages, like,
you know what I'm saying? So to really tell the truth, when it comes to hate, yeah, speak up on me. Speak up on me. Because that right there, that's what's going to get the ball rolling over there.
That's
y'all over there talking about me? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I need y'all to do. Yep. I'm put out here to make y'all talk about whatever I got going on. And if I can get you to do that, I'm going to make some money off of that.
Now that we're on the topic, though, in the comedian world, do you feel like back home you have people that's hating on your journey as a comedian?
I'm going to say this. Patwood know what type of person I am. You know what I'm saying? You know, we'll discuss little issues, you know, that I feel like, do you feel it? You know, it's kind of crazy being a comedian because it could be like, 97 people out of 100 that's clapping you up, but the wrong 3 that you feel like should be behind you ain't it'll make you feel some type of way.
Yeah.
You know, but, you know, I've had more people act funny toward me because of what I've done.
Right.
And I'm thinking, I don't get time to act funny because I did something. You know, because they always say, oh, well, he doing a little something. You know, he acting funny. Ain't that what that's what it used to be. It done got to the point now that people that I know, they ain't even came seen me. I done about, you know, and it's a low number, maybe about, 11, 12 stand-ups. But the people that I really thought would come see me, they didn't even come see me. But I got other people that will.
Right. It's like that with us too. Like
building something else up, you
People
know.
don't know me. People don't know me beyond hearing my voice or seeing a picture of me is showing up to come hear my voice and see me.
I'm asking King, I'm like, wow, because we gave this one Christmas show. and I put this on everything. We opened the doors, at 7?
So
I ran to the house to get something, and everybody was on the stairs.
So
you know, I had a good lineup. I had a good lineup too, you know, because I always feel I want everybody on the show that's going to be better than me. Right. I've never been the type of person that felt like, I want to be the best person on the show.
Then you get some bums that open up for you.
I got to get there. I want to mess with the same people that I've been messing with, and if I could get to the point where a person would be like, well, any of them can go at the end. That's who I'm trying to be, you know. So that hate stuff, I kind of, I'm going to let y'all handle that. And y'all let me ride around Kalamazoo, you know what I'm saying, and have fun with what I'm doing, you know. So, you know, at my age, I really don't have time for that. You know, I'd rather go in my kitchen and bake some chicken, you know what I'm saying, $3.50, you know, for about an hour and 20 minutes instead, you know.
On the other hand of that conversation, the only other comedian to sell out a show in 30 minutes in Kalamazoo was Dave Chappelle.
Talk to him.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And I, you know, like you said, I'm the promoter. You know, I like to throw little tidbits in there because for the work, and we just had this conversation, for the work I done watched him do in a comedy, like,
I don't even think we got that many comedians, do we?
Man, it's a few.
I don't ever hear nobody.
It's not very many of us.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to do, man.
It's not very many of us.
It's a hard thing to do. And I'm going to tell you, the kickback rate is so hard because if you do try to do it, after about 5 or 6 times, if you don't get what from the crowd that you thought you was going to get, that response, it'll make you quit.
I've heard that.
It'll make you quit, you know. It's been a couple of times that I've been like, man, I don't know, because I go somewhere else and he had me, dude had me all down there in the woods, man, and they got motorcycle.
We with the Fort Wayne, was that Fort Wayne?
Girl had tassels on and with all that
man,
old crazy
when we pulled
shit,
in the parking lot, the music stopped inside the club.
Come riding in the motorcycles and all that, man. I ain't signed up for this, man. I want to go where the hood is at, man. I'm telling you, the money is with the white people. Nah, because all the money I made was in the hood.
Ah, man.
All the money I made was in the hood.
Got laughs up out of there, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can get some laughs in a Trump state, you know. No, I'm just fucking.
Man, listen. The way they stormed the White House, the Capitol, I wouldn't want them to storm the stage like that because I said that they smell like, was that green bean casserole and shit? Man, come on, man. I ain't trying to do that, man. I ain't trying to do that, man.
That's hilarious, man. But since we brought that up, though, what you think about the shit that happened? I was just mind boggled.
Man, listen, they ain't even. Did you see the dental plan of them people that was running up in there? They ain't had nothing else better to do. Go get your teeth fixed, motherfucker. And I bet you ain't see what they charged them with.
What?
Man, they all got charged with misdemeanors and everything. All of them but the 4 that had guns. Of course, they got charged with them guns. Man, they sprayed, pepper spray irritant, all, and they was talking about that.
Pepper spray. What is pepper spray irritant?
Terrorism. This is terrorism, utter terrorism. We're going to take the president of the United States and we're going to, all these motherfuckers got misdemeanors and bonded out. You know, that's only punishable up to 93 days.
Yeah.
About a $200 fine. So you mean to tell me I could have ran up and... No, hold on, cuz. Hold on.
I'd have ran in there to get them 2 bands.
King,
you know what I'm saying? If it's only going to cost me $200.
Hold on. It's always 1 or 2 black people that's going to try to make us look stupid as fuck.
Hey, dog, my man's was...
What the fuck was 2 black people?
No, my man's... You see the picture? My man's look like Kane from
Power.
Motherfucking Power. I swear to God, standing in that bitch.
Number 1, his shoes was too big. He shouldn't have been in there. His outfit didn't even... Man, listen, if I'm going to run up in the White House, the first thing I'm finna do is I'm finna hit them all. Because if somebody take a picture of me and I'm going
you
down...
got to look good doing what you doing.
You
got to look good.
That's how I know. Then the other dude, the way his did you see how he had his... It was just shaved on the side. How do you get like that? See, that's that swigger. That was that swig type shit.
Threw the clippers at his ass.
Come on, man.
Got that shit.
You could tell he wasn't cool. He was a reject in high school.
He had on Vans.
Man.
I'm just talking shit. I don't know what he had on. He might have had
But he was there.
Oh, man. They was airwalks. But for real, though, look, right?
If you only make $26,000 a year, you're not supposed to be yelling, put Trump back.
Nah.
Hell
You ain't supposed to be yelling that.
But what's crazy is like he initiated the fucking rally from Twitter. Like all he did was send a fucking tweet and they was there. I wish I had that kind of call to action.
Man, you ain't.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie though. That boy, he ain't no joke though. He was like, what we're gonna do, we're not gonna stand for this. And we're gonna go down there to the Capitol and we're not gonna buy this. Then all them people ran all up in there with the people that he was cool with Mitch O'Connell. I don't know their names, but you know, because I just turned to CNN and I see O'Connell's or I don't know how many L's or none of that's in that last name. But I guess they done told Pescio deaths apart, and I know that ain't her name neither, but man, they done...
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah, Pulowski or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They sitting all at the desks and shit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Whatever they was trying to do, they did do it.
And they was taking selfies in that bitch, too. One of them was a lawmaker in some state down south, and then he tried to delete his IG post real quick.
Too late.
That shit was hilarious. He got fired, though. He got fired.
What is you doing?
Man, it's only temporary. It wasn't look.
Yeah.
He got fired from a position he could reapply for.
Yeah.
Man, listen, the way they was scaling them walls, you could tell they got that shit on their compound back where they was at, though.
Nah, that was the
Did you see the way they scaled them walls?
It was sick in there.
Come on, man. The walls was 30 feet tough.
Hey, somebody said, what's the name of that? What's that? War Z?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said that was the said that's everybody that got them COVID vaccines. They were War Z.
Hey, that's for real.
Oh, my
though.
goodness.
That's
man.
That's for real. Just let them do anything. And we mess around and try to pull a motherfucking Snicker out our pocket because we was hungry. Motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, Trump put his 2 weeks notice in, and then, and I mean, he just quit without 2 weeks notice.
He said that's 2 weeks.
You already got put out. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like they already gave you the eviction notice. So he like, I'm going to leave before this 30 days.
It was crazy.
Maybe I get my deposit
y'all
back.
Really think that?
He was like, they had me fucked
y'all
up.
really think that Trump is like one of them boyfriends baby girl had? That nigga ain't leaving.
Nah.
You gonna have to call the police and everything to get that dude out.
I'm an alpha male.
Drag him out by his ankles, bro. He ain't leaving up out of there like that. What you mean?
You ready to die for this pussy?
You know, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I would sit up there and say that, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm out of here, dog. And you get to think about where you gonna go.
It's cold outside.
Man, I ain't going nowhere. Fuck that. And he gonna sit in that White House chair.
He moving his shit back in after he was talking
He go
shit.
like one of them cigars. He go hop dead on Twitter. They think they gonna take me out of here.
Well, if anybody want to know
Them
my
same motherfuckers that was scaling the walls gonna be surrounding the White House there. Anybody that try to step through that gate and remove him, come get it. We want you to.
If anybody want to know my views about Donald Trump, fuck you, you rubberneck motherfucker.
He said rubberneck.
Oh, man.
Period. You know,
That's hilarious, bro.
don't try to throw a motherfucker 600 stems like, you know, like that's going to
Didn't he go on vacation, which is why we couldn't get to 2000? Didn't he do some whole shit like that? He was like, fuck these niggas, I'm going golfing.
They gonna be cool with what I get. Y'all wasn't gonna let me back? No, y'all can't have the whole 2 bands. Hell no.
Y'all ain't vote for me.
It was conditions to that shit.
I needed Georgia.
Man.
I gotta give y'all something though, cause y'all let me last this long, huh? Take this 6. Get out my face.
And it's probably one Donald Trump supporter that's gonna be looking our records up like, yeah, he's a felon.
That's funny.
Believe that.
So let me tap back into your, journey as a comedian. Who would you say some of the comedians you looked up to were?
It's kind of 2 different sets.
Okay.
It's 2 different sets. I'm a Bernie Mac type of dude,
Off top.
I'm not really too into that physical comedy thing. I got a couple of things that I do, but I'm trying to talk that shit.
I feel it.
Try to, be like, woo, that was almost a bar the way he laid that down, type shit. So, and then I would have to say, I would have to give shots out to people like James Jump from Grand Rapids.
Okay.
My boy James Brown, I have to give a shout out to him. I would have to give a big ass shout out to Brandon Quashan, because he the one that really gave me, like, come on up to Grand Rapids, let's do something, So when you talk about the break that I had, it would probably be through him. So I got to give a shout out to, what I'm saying, big sister, or whatever G Slabs might be to us, what I'm saying. I love it up here. I love it up here.
Yeah, I feel that way too. Like up here, I feel like it's a different environment, different atmosphere. It's an artsy place. They support that shit. Back home, it's just
art
dark
culture
and
here.
gray and just depressing as shit.
I know don't nobody know me up here. Everything's all got. Man, I ain't gonna like I say. I like some Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
I like Grand Rapids. Me and Pat would tell you on our way up here, we was down there by the gas station. You know what I'm saying? A couple of thick little mamas got out.
Oh yeah, they got some nice ones up here.
They walked by. I heard butt cheeks clapping and shit. I was like, damn. I was like, Grand Rapids. I fucking love it here, man.
Hey, excuse my French, ladies, but if you live in Grand Rapids and can't pull a bad bitch, something wrong with you. Because they all bad as hell. And then the mall ain't too far from here. 28th Street.
Yeah. But I'm gonna let you know right now, G Grap, I'm a starving artist right now. I probably sit on your couch and just play PlayStation right now. I ain't got, ain't got too
When
many
you convert to
dollars to help with
PlayStation?
it. If I make it big, then we can, huh?
When you convert to PlayStation?
I mean,
Shots. Yeah. Hey.
No, I'm just saying, all I can do is probably sit on the couch right now. I mean, we ain't.
It's some good tea.
I got you. Good tea. They let rap do. They let rap guys do that.
Yeah.
What we do?
I ain't had the privilege yet. I
know you work a whole job, and do all that good stuff. I'm talking about the other guys. They let them just play their video game all day. I want to play video games.
I gotta find me one of them.
The catering service. Shit.
So we tapped into that. Would you ever shoot your own special? You think like if you booked your own show and had some headline your own show, you ever want to shoot your own special?
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. First you start with 5 minutes. Then you try to get to 12. Then you try to get to 15, then 25, and then whatever you can do after that. What I was doing was basically jumping on the front of every show that I could that was doing comedy and try to set the bar like, what you gonna do now, next dude? And a lot of the times, what I'm saying? Because I feel like my energy, and what I'm talking about is, I feel like it's funny because it makes me giggle, it makes me laugh. I feel like that, that does it.
Yeah.
Damn that. I tell everybody what y'all hear is the watered down shit.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
You got to be around him on a daily basis. You got to be around him on a regular. The shit that you see and hear at RNS.
That's watered down?
That shit is watered down. The shit
Live.
Shit you see in the Facebook post, that shit be watered down because like with the RNS, we kind of half-ass got to censor ourselves because we still got to look at the fact we pillars. We football coaches.
Oh, yeah, you personally.
We work with kids on the regular.
Right.
So some of that got to be.
Hold on, before you go, I just want to let you know I'm Mr. Me Too from the RNS video discussion panel. So what up?
You see what I'm saying? Now, that's why we always say the views of RNS video discussion panel are strictly those that there of Jeff O'Brien.
It's a setup.
Anything I say, anything you say, anything we discuss right here throughout the course of this conversation are strictly solely based off the views that they're of
Mr. Me Too from the RNS video discussion panel. So if you see me sliding out the back doors at somebody's house, butt naked with nothing but an apron and some Tim's on, just mind your goddamn business. That's what
you feel what I'm saying? So that's the water down.
Now, since we on the topic, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just breeze past that. Can we get that remix to When a Woman's Fed Up?
Oh, shit. That damn, oh, man. I don't know. What happened that day, man? Oh, you just going to do it like that?
Hey. You gonna tell her how that song came about?
It's that nigga named no.
Tried to tell you.
No.
It ain't nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. Hey.
1600s and a blunt.
Blah, 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 blah.
I tried to tell you.
Oh, it ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nah. I don't know, man. Me and this dude, we be clowning so much, man, that it'll fuck you up, the type of shit. Like I say, he be coming up with some shit too. He think he ain't funny neither, but he be happy.
Nah, he funny.
You know.
That shit don't be me.
But you know, when it come to the show though, it's about it's that nigga named no. It ain't nothing you can do about
Nothing you can do about it. Hey. 1800 and a blah, 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 blah.
I tried to tell you.
Oh, that
ain't
is too
nothing
late
you
to
can
talk
do.
about it. Hey, I'm telling you, nigga.
Now let me tell you how it all goes down.
How I got?
She used to give head to me daily while you was off with your mains. You're coming up too short and ain't giving her that pain. Now Knubbz around and he knocking her down. She went and changed the locks.
Hey.
And now you can't come around because it's that nigga named no.
Bitch, I tried to tell you. Oh,
She was raised in Kalamazoo, the back building up in Alamo.
Hey.
She baked the best cookies you ever had.
Hey, man, that dude's
You know,
hilarious,
just
man.
dropping classics, you know what I'm saying, on them bastards. That's all. You know?
Man.
With the apron and Tim's on. Now mind your damn business.
Straight like that.
Nah, but I appreciate you for giving them a little sample. You know what I'm saying? Now on the real shit though, would you ever consider doing a comedy album? Like, you know how back in the day they used to do like vinyls and CDs for comedians and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
now
do that.
yeah?
You know,
Oh,
old
now
school.
yeah?
Man,
Now
I
yeah?
need the material.
Oh, now yeah?
You need 60 minutes of material.
Man, I told you, just
dog.
hit record on the... Man, look, I'm going to say it again. The shit that y'all hear and see is watered down. If I just hit record
say
on an
this.
everyday conversation with him
I was
and
just going to say that.
nip out some heres and dares
the only
so
way
we don't
you can get
incriminate no motherfucking body.
The
Man.
only way you can get me is if you catch me drunk and he hit record and I don't know it.
Oh, damn.
I'll say some
I'm
shit.
good
there.
for that, though.
What's your favorite drink?
I'm good for that.
1800.
1800
Next time
and
he do an
a
interview, I'm gonna go get that
1800.
1800.
She tried to
And
tell
I
you.
Tried to tell him.
Oh.
You like backwoods? You fuck with backwoods?
No, man, I'm from the old school.
Old school. White Owl.
I do raps. I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't no wrong with that. The zigzag raps.
You know, I
Straight
just
like
get high. You know
Straight
what I'm
up,
saying?
you know.
Shit, they got all this different shit, named different. I ain't gonna lie. I'm from two different eras. You know, I'm that old. We used to smoke Reggie. We was high, we thought. And then here come those louds. Man. Man.
Since we
at
on the
his face.
topic though, Knubbz.
Don't want to do no work. Not.
What's the strongest shit you done smoke? What's the strongest strain you done smoke? It sound like you had some shit.
It would probably be that Hulk Hogan shit.
Oh
It would
shit.
probably be that Hulk Hogan. I hit that shit like. I looked up to. Let me tell you something, little brother. What you gonna do with all the Kalamazoo maniacs? And I was sitting there talking like that, man. I'm talking like that. That fucked me up. But I'd have to say that strand right there. or that Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard?
That Terrence Howard, I hit that shit.
I don't know what that shit like.
I was like, Patwood always want to do some shit. I be like,
kept saying, man.
no, man.
Patwood,
No,
man.
That ain't it. That ain't it. You mean to tell me you bought this shit over here on the east side, nigga? You try to, you know, some of that shit.
Everything, man.
That's hilarious, dog.
Yeah.
So, you ever thought to tap in with acting, man? Like, you know, comedians do well in that
love
world.
to do that too. I know just from messing with women and hold on, the views are in this video. So right there.
Oh, the views that are in this video discussion probably strictly those they're Jeff O'Brien.
Just to let y'all, yeah.
Shit. Oh, there
You know
you
what
go.
I'm saying? Hey, every now and then, you know, it get a little hectic around there. You know, to answer some of the questions, because, you know, you get fucked up to answer them questions the wrong way.
Can we rephrase? Can we paraphrase the question?
Yeah, paraphrase it, King.
Okay, I'm under pressure. How do I paraphrase?
Be an asshole.
We just plead the fifth when it comes to these women.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a
let
paraphrase.
me
We gonna
say
take
this,
that
let
with
me
a
say
roll
this.
with it. You know
Let
what
me
I'm saying?
say this. I guess, and this might fuck you up, you know, I guess from lying and from, you know, acting is the way you make a motherfucker believe, ain't it?
Yeah.
Black men
So,
don't
you know,
cheat.
So, you know, you
Hashtag.
got to be quick on the punch. Where was you at? I was with Patwood over there on the, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just spontaneous, just the hands are going to move. But yes, I would love to act. I would love to act. And then I think to really tell the truth, I would be better at acting than I would, act in comedy. Because straight off my head is a bad motherfucker. It's just I'm scared to do that in a show.
I see some sketch comedy in you, though. I mean, you know, when you did the remix to the R. Kelly shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I feel like I should have got you the Zorro band with the bandana one time.
yeah, you know
I could have killed that shit.
You
You
have
have
like, I'm
no
trying to tell
I
you.
clear the shit and get the instrumental. I would have played that while you was doing your shit.
You know,
Man.
if you need me to pee on anybody, I can probably, yeah. I tried to tell you.
Now the disclaimer again, Patwood.
Views of our this video discussion probably strictly those that they're Jeff O'Brien.
Okay, all right.
They pee on us safe.
Yeah, you gotta watch
I don't condone pissing on bitches.
You know.
They ain't never peed on you, Patwood? They ain't never peed on you?
I know. I don't leave
My fault,
motherfuckers
my
pissed
fault.
off. I
That
don't know
ain't it.
about pissed off.
I mean, it's called, what's that called?
oh, that's
Yeah.
Squirt.
Yeah, I mean, it's called squirt. My fault. I'm
that's
sorry,
70%
ladies.
piss.
Google it.
Yeah. Nah, but on
Some
another.
of y'all mad right now because y'all didn't know that. Yeah, that's 70% piss. She urinated in your mouth, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
You peed on me. You peed on me.
Yeah. They been Kelly and us for years, and our dumb ass been loving it.
I tried to tell you.
Now somebody did get out the way and he in trouble.
Right.
Man.
The fuck?
What that girl in the Boondocks say? Of course I let that nigga pee on me. That's R. Kelly. That's the paper R&B. You hear me?
Wow.
She was with that shit.
Yeah, that's deep right there. People be into some kinky shit, but I ain't really no kinky motherfucker like that.
Fucked up world, man.
I'm not finna eat the butt cheeks. I don't care how much I love you.
Nah.
I can fix your car. I love you the same amount.
You don't want none of that. You don't want no cocoa butter kisses.
No, man.
What you call it?
Cocoa butter kisses.
Cocoa butter kisses. That's a new one.
I gotta kiss my grandkids and everything. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all kiss y'all kids in the morning after y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have a nice day. Do y'all do that?
What's this brown shit on my face, mama?
No, the teacher.
Wipe
The
it
teacher
off,
gonna
baby.
call home and be like,
They got bad hygiene.
Miss Mitchell, your daughter has something on her face, and I don't really know because they be eating.
Mind your business.
It got so nasty out there.
Oh my goodness.
I just want regular sex. Put your legs up as high as they'll go, and that's it.
L7.
You know, just because your friend got ate up, you might not be that friend that get ate up.
Right.
Everybody can't get A.
Beggars can't be
get-
choosers, not sometimes, you know.
Everybody don't deserve head,
No,
bro.
damn, beggars can't be choosers. Say that again.
Beggars can't be choosers.
No, what you said.
I said everybody don't deserve head.
Straight like that.
I did,
You know?
man. It's a couple bitches that I wish I ain't get no head to.
Damn,
That's why I got kids now.
you can. You can. He cannot unsuck that pussy, can he?
I can't claim her on my taxes. I shouldn't go down on her. You know?
Man.
Or half of the stimmy stem.
And it seemed like, man, I put this on everything. It's this one that, I'm going to say probably about 20 years ago. 20 years ago, we had sex. She was like 165. She like 270, 280. And she be like, yeah, I used to mess with him.
And you be like,
Man, I didn't mess with the part 2.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
You called
That's
it the
real
part
shit.
2.
I didn't mess with part 2. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever we got going on right here. Can you please stop saying that? Remember, they wanted our ass if we said we squeezed. They be, don't tell your boy I let you squeeze my booty.
Yeah.
And we'll be quiet about it. Nah, they'll tell on you quick.
she was like, he put them nubs on me.
I was
You was there that day, wasn't you? You was there when that motherfucker walked up on the truck. I thought that was you down there. I thought that was you at 13. Remember that day? Never mind. My fault.
That's the only part about 1800 I don't like.
Oh, shit. What happened?
That's the only part. What you mean? What happened? They start looking good to you.
Oh, she looks skinny again?
You ain't look good your whole life, but you look good today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You ever got a good buzz going and start having a flashback? And you think about some shit. Now you sitting chilling with this motherfucker, and now your buzz going.
Yeah.
So now you looking at this motherfucker, you flash it back.
Looking good too.
Like, I know I shouldn't be fucking her, but
Nah, that ain't gonna come across your mind.
No, it's gonna be the last thought on your mind.
And then by the time you wake up tomorrow, she done told like 13 people.
we talk and we go together.
Nuz, I ain't know you do it
It
like
ain't even
that.
y'all go together. It was you was over there.
No.
Oh.
No. Nubs, I ain't know you do it like that. Like that.
The fuck is you talking about?
Oh my God.
Hey, the fuck is you talking about? Yeah, I know where you was at last night. What, huh? How?
Wasn't me. Like Eddie Murphy said, wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
You know, but we cleaned that up. That was a long, when we messed with them doo-doos a long time ago. Long time ago.
Long time ago.
You know, so don't be jumping in my inbox with, you know what I'm saying, them little hot cheeks and shit, you know what I'm saying, clapping and shit, looking all nice and all that good shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know.
Damn that. Don't sit on him. Sit on me then. Shit.
They gonna be trying to throw you the
I
brown
like
sugar.
flicks. I watch flicks.
You must have forgot you got a girlfriend now.
Nah, I ain't forgot.
She gonna kill you.
It's an open
I've
relationship.
been killed twice. I've been killed twice before. I live.
Disclaimer: the views of RNS Video Discussion Panel are clearly just Patwood's views.
Hey, that ain't that shit, kid.
But I ain't gonna lie. One thing that I do like about comedy, though, I can say anything.
Yeah, it's free.
And a
form.
person be like, he crazy. I could be lying. I could be telling the truth. Sometimes I be telling the truth and people get to laughing.
It's like, oh, y'all like
They
this
get to
shit?
laughing. And I be like, yeah.
Dead ass
Because they'll
serious.
never believe me.
Yeah.
I could be like, I had a girl that big, but that like that. Clap, clap, clap. They be like, he's so crazy. I might have had her like that, though.
Yeah.
You know, that's the good thing about it. That's the good thing about it.
Can't nobody say you ain't tell the truth.
Yeah, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth, but...
Truth, whole truth, nothing but the
tell
truth.
the truth to him. I'm going to tell the truth to him. I might not tell the truth to, you know,
And if
anybody
you ask
else.
me, I'm gonna give you the pieces of the truth. That's the truth.
Yeah. Man, y'all
something
funny
like
as
that.
hell, man.
Look, he just looked at me like, "What you mean the pieces of the truth? That's the truth." Because it's gonna be pieces of the truth. That's the truth. So that's the only pieces you need.
Yeah.
You
It's
know when
obvious
your
you
boy
can't
be acting
handle the
like he
truth, so
hard,
don't
but he
fuck
be
with it.
kissing.
What?
You know what I'm saying? For real hold on. You ever had a homeboy act like they was hard, but they be kissing and stuff? I'm like, oh, I thought you was hard, nigga.
He said they be
Just kissing and stuff.
Oh. Crazy.
No, I thought you was a killer, nigga.
This is part of that. This is part of that. What I'm talking about. Not this. I'm tell man. Where your cup at? Is your cup empty yet?
Man, that been gone.
Oh,
Need
okay.
to re-up.
Hey, we need to fill him another cup up.
Boy, that part 2 would be dirty.
Man.
It'd be dirty, King. I'm telling you right there.
No, what it would do nothing but turn into RNS.
So speaking of RNS, you know, I know it stands for real nigga shit, but
All right, Swear Vizzo, let me give a shout out.
Shout out to Vezzo.
okay. Now y'all gonna ever turn that into a real thing, or y'all keeping the pedal on Facebook Live?
Would you like to answer that, or will I?
Well, I think that's something we could both put an opinion on, because the RNS started off as a joke.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying? At the beginning, it wasn't something that was really took it seriously. It was, Facebook, you could go live and talk to people now. So not the bullshit we've been talking in these posts, we can sit in your face and talk about it.
Yeah.
It turned into, now we can discuss it with y'all.
Right.
So y'all got all this bullshit y'all talk about all day on Facebook. We go take some of this shit y'all been talking about
And discuss it with y'all.
we go talk about it with y'all.
Exactly.
I feel that.
But the thing about it is, and how some people get it confused, listen to what is called real nigga shit. So if you listen to what we saying, it's some real nigga shit. We didn't say man shit,
Just real.
just real nigga shit. You know what I'm
Park
saying?
car conversations for layman's terms.
You might put that outfit on. And if I don't like it, I might say some real nigga shit to you. You
What's
know,
the funniest real nigga shit you ever said to somebody, to a chick with an ugly outfit?
You had to be there. Which time you go bring up?
oh man.
Which time did you
feel
go
like you
bring
just
up?
cook somebody.
No, I'm not real. I don't think I cook people.
Man, shit.
I mean,
Deep fry.
Man,
Flame
If you don't want to go full fledged,
well
we can
done.
do air
Medium
fry.
rare. How
We can
you
do an
want 'em?
air fry roast if you want.
How you want them?
no,
How you want 'em?
I just see things.
What you observe? I'm just curious.
You know,
Man.
My listeners curious. They like funny shit.
I could say this.
Can we take this mobile and drive from here
I
to a
can say
store?
this.
You'll find out everything.
When somebody say they got that good wop,
What?
Wet ass pussy.
but you had some of it.
All right.
So I'm standing there looking at my phone like,
Now we cooking with grease.
you know. But I gotta say this.
Okay.
It's hard to say what I want to say because, like I say, I got to put cut on it. He say, take the cut off. But what happens is, in the comments, it'll start an argument if I say the shit that I really want to say.
You can say it on the Ed Blair podcast, though.
Man. Yeah.
Green light. Green light.
Yeah, I feel that. But it's just one of them ones that it's, to keep the peace and for me to do my comedy and for a person to like me. I've lost so many friends because we play this let's get on Knubbz ass game.
Oh, man.
And then here come my retaliation. I know what they do. They wait 2 weeks and delete me.
That's some whole shit.
You ever wanted to say something or point something out, but you didn't because you really knew you couldn't? Because if you did, you'd look like the hater?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't.
Yeah. I guess. I just wanted to get a list.
You feel that-
Something. No, come on, Knubbz. You got
Hey,
something.
you man need to, hey. what you looking at me for?
Hey, what, like outfit wise? Oh, okay. Yep, I got it. I remember on Facebook, and I don't know how this happened to me. It was like, I told everybody, what was it? Biker shorts with a veil is not an outfit to wear to the club.
No, it was the swimsuits, I think.
Yeah, a swimming suit with
it
a
was
veil
wearing
is
a
not an
swimsuit with-
outfit. Or
with
something like that, man.
Yeah,
Man, them women wanted my motherfucking ass. I had 5 or 6 people that came to me, oh, you talking about me?
Guilty as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even talking about them. I like to spark up some shit, but they literally wanted my ass for that. They wanted to hang me.
That was because somebody else threw somebody else under the bus. You feel what I'm saying? Because what happened is people are trying to take what you talk about, and you know how the zoo work.
Yeah.
You know,
Girl, this nigga
I speak a lot of oblivious BS, and they take it and apply it to something.
Mm-hmm.
He deal with that a lot.
I bet.
He deal with that more so than I do.
I'm from the hood. I've been homeless. I done lived in trap houses. I done messed with big girls, thin girls, you know, broke, blind's been broke. You know what I'm saying? So I feel I can say whatever I want to. And what fucks me up is when a person think I'm targeted in on them. No, I'm not. When I hit the blunt, girl, I just met you, boo. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Buy you a present. That's just how it's gonna be. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I was feeling at that
time. A lot of people be thirsty to put on shoes wasn't even meant for nobody to wear.
But if you wasn't doing community...
You ever bought a pair of clogs? Do you know what clogs are really for? Nah. To sit on the shelf and look good.
Man.
Yeah.
Decoration. Clogs. You don't put them on.
Cloggy ass nigga.
You feel that? Man, like, so for real though.
It's just hard to almost have basic conversation because a lot of people won't even say anything on RNS.
Nah,
but we know you watching because we see the views. And that's what they'll think. But we don't do that.
It don't even be no like that.
We don't do that. We'll think of something and be like, what y'all think about this?
But now,
I dog myself off if anything.
At the same time, don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. If you get on there, try to get slick.
Ooh. We coming for that head.
Oh, you can be brought, live. You can hit the little green dude. You can bloop up them right there too. Now these days, you feel right. Oh, don't think you want
in the room,
man.
Yeah, that happened.
You come in and say something slick.
Now, is there beef with other comedians back home? Like, do y'all have like inner beefs like the rappers? I'm just curious. Like,
man,
the rappers don't even really be beefing, man. They all be sitting together smoking like, yeah, I'm finna dish you in this song.
Nah, I'm gonna say this. I'm
finna dish you this week, you dish me next week.
I'm gonna say this. Ever since I got started, and Patwood was there from day one. You know what I'm saying? And day one, I always got Kalamazoo.
Yeah.
So if anybody got beef, I think they would have it with me. I don't have beef with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I go on set with anybody from Kalamazoo, do the same show from anybody from Kalamazoo. I don't know if they thoughts are the same. I rock with like LaToya, LaToya, Black Marilyn Jones, Ray Brown, D. Todd, Red the Barber. You know what I'm saying? I rock with all them. I don't really know TMI, but you know what I'm saying? I see some of his work. He be, you know what I'm saying, rocking. But, I don't have no time for that.
Right.
You hear little things that get said about you, all that type of shit. But, I was a star football player. They talked about me then. So dope. They talked about me then. So, this little shit ain't nothing.
I feel that. Now, do you ever see comedians in Kalamazoo like, I'm the king of comedy in the zoo and I'm...
Hey.
Is this a setup?
Nah.
I feel like this is a setup, bro.
Nah, it ain't no setup.
Like D. Smith was doing?
Hey, look.
Like D. Smith?
They asked
What's
a question
up, D.
about
Smith?
Because we was talking about the rappers and shit.
So how can people just, jump out without a what's that word what's that grade scale? What is it called?
Of work.
Body of work.
Body of work.
Yeah.
Body of work. I sit there and I mess with people, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with D. Smith. He pulled a couple of whole ass maneuvers on me. We could talk about that whenever he wants to talk about it. But
if he say he want to come on here and talk about it, what you mean?
If he want to,
get a versus going in comedy.
Probably wouldn't be the best idea, you know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't nobody sit on the opposite side of a versus with him?
I feel that.
But the thing about it is, when it comes to, I don't see myself as being the king of Kalamazoo or none of that because, like I say, I look for bigger things than that.
Right.
I feel like I've done almost all I can do in Kalamazoo. You know, so I would never look at it like that. I feel like Toya has done almost everything she can do in Kalamazoo. D. Todd has done everything. You know, he was on Wild 'N Out and all that. Red, he's done everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's one of the ones who gonna make it out first, and if you make it out, is you coming back to get us.
I feel that. That's how I'm trying to get it to be with rap.
I'm probably the dude that if I did make it out, I would do it.
That's what's up.
Because that's just a million and one people that tell me something different, but that's just gonna be the way I feel because you know that's just what I do, man. So.
And we had a conversation about that on Messenger last week, I think it was, when we was just talking about being genuine and wanting to bring people with us and stuff like that. And when we was talking about the bullshit politics and all that stuff that go on back home. So yeah, we had a conversation about that.
Just don't hang around those type of people. So I really, you know, not really, you know, you hear a little something every now and then, but it ain't really, to me, it ain't worth that much, you know.
Right.
If it's some BS, I'll talk about it with Patwood and it'll be gone just like it was there. You know what I'm saying? And then the next day, we gone.
Like, do you know what? Like, okay, let's talk a little MMA. The MMA setup was
music making action, right?
The setup was competition sales.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So if I give y'all a platform to showcase yourself,
right,
everybody get limelight. Everybody get features. They might not like me. They might not like what I got to say.
Right.
But they like you and what you got to say.
Yep.
They like him and what he got to say.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You got fans I ain't never had a chance to tap into. I got fans you ain't never had a chance to tap into. It's supposed to
be a networking thing.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, when you take something that's built to give you a stepping stool and you treat it like it's leaving you stuck and you treat it like it's pigeonholed, like it's your ball and chain.
Yeah.
But this the only stepping stool you that ever had, ever?
Like, who the fuck are you? Like,
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's that Kalamazoo shit. Or you feel what I'm saying? I'd have been a lot of places. A lot of people say it's like that everywhere.
Yeah. I hear that too.
But that's everywhere.
But
that's
that go
everywhere.
back to that. You can't go. You can't do it for everybody. You can't rock with everybody.
They snitching in Grand Rapids too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they snitching everywhere. So,
but that go back to that. You can't do everything with everybody. You can't do everything for everybody.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that I do believe. You know, I've a couple of times kind of went out my way to set up something for somebody, and they didn't even show up. They didn't even show up. You know,
I was here. I get guests and shit, and they be begging to come on here.
Man, I didn't put people in.
Show up.
Put people in a position of power, and then they take the position that you put them in and try to use it to kick you down.
Yeah.
They don't understand that. That's what it is. They don't understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like dude,
coming on here and how we sat up and kicked it, and you know, a person to be like, "Oh, okay, he's easy to work with." If you ain't easy to work with, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. It's too easy to get the next man up.
Period.
To really be truthful. And I say this, like, I came up here and Ed, you know, I talked to Ed and he got me to come up here. He didn't even ask me for a quarter.
No.
You know what I'm saying? To be, you know, he could have been like, I'm charging you this. Or I could have been like, how much do I get to do that?
Right.
But I'm the type of person, and what y'all need to understand is promotion is the biggest part of whatever you're doing in entertainment. You will sit there off of a little $50 to $75.
Points, that's a damn good answer.
Oh, yeah.
You'll sit there off of that little $50 or $70 you was trying to make that night. I'd rather be in there with that star. So when he sit there, Ed Blair asks me, so who you been on stage with? I could say people like, run them down.
Shit. Tony Roberts, Blair Christensen,
you know
Jay Will,
heavy hitters, you know what I'm saying? I could literally put that down, you know, when a person, and because, you know, I've done hit a couple of people and been like, you know, what's going on? I see you got a comedy show going up. They'll be like, oh, okay, you know, well, send me a video or who you done it with. I put them names down there, send them a little piece of video. They'll be like, oh, shit, come on through. Right. I won't even ask for no money. You know, if they be like, yeah, the job pay 50 or it pay 75 or 100 or whatever.
Fuck it.
Well, it is what it is.
We all gotta start somewhere.
To go down to Punchline.
Bro, he survived a whole set at Punchline Comedy Club. And anybody that know anything about comedy know when you go to Detroit and you do your comedy, if you ain't survive your Punchline set, that's like not surviving Apollo.
I did survive. I can say that.
That's what's up.
And that stage was probably...
It had fans that showed. He had a whole section of people that came there specifically to see him.
You know, so it's
Hey, that was
around.
cold as hell.
I'm just trying to have fun. I want to bring some comedy to Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, whatever. I'm trying to, you know, I just like to do it.
When it's COVID passed, I think if you can, I think you should book State Theater and headline you a show and tape it. That should be your special.
Hey, man, on some real shit, with this COVID shit over, I love you, Kalamazoo, but that's what we'll come back to. It's a whole lot of other places that need to be touched. And I'm speaking now for manager promotion, you know what I'm saying? Next step, next foot forward position now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We love you, Kalamazoo, but that's what we gonna come back to.
My next move is to try to get down south.
Oh, yeah.
And to try to hit the Chi. Then I want to go back over there to the D, and I want to wear Kalamazoo ass out.
Now, let me ask you this, though. I meant to ask earlier when we was talking about the humble beginnings and shit. You ever did Shakespeare's when they do the open mic for comedy there? Yeah.
Actually, that was my about 4th, 5th, and 6th. Let me give a shout out to Bob Fredrickson.
I used to
You know
work
what I'm
with him.
saying? Bob Fredrickson, man, if you trying to do some comedy, you want to do that 5 minutes, he gonna let you get on the stage. He gonna let you get on the stage. It don't matter
cool
what
dude.
color you are, he cool with everybody, you know?
Yep.
I was gonna say, what? Shakespeare's open mic, Papa Pete's open mic, Louis'
Shows
open
at
mic.
Papa Pete's and shows at Shakespeare's. But see, the only thing about Shakespeare's is you're not going to get the crowd
that
you might be trying to target.
Right.
Depending on who throwing the show.
Know. Yeah. You know, no, I'm going to say a regular Shakespeare open mic.
Oh, a regular, okay,
You know,
I see what you're saying.
It's hard to do a show when everybody that's in the crowd is a comedian.
Yeah.
Because they try to see how good you are. So they're just kind of
Stealing
standing
jokes
there
and shit.
looking at you. Or, yeah, exactly, trying to root. And believe me, that does happen.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
That
They don't pay you for it.
does happen.
They ain't gonna say, my nigga Knubbz gave me this one.
Man, look, I'm seeing shit I done heard him say 5, 6, 7 years ago, goddamn it, come to the light now. Yeah, people be looking like they acted like they came up with it.
Yep.
Come on, man. We've been
Like
doing that. We've been saying
man, I'm gonna hit you with one right off the top. You notice every time somebody in Kalamazoo go live, what's the first thing they say? What's the first 3 words out their mouth?
we got action.
You know where that came from?
And what makes it so bad, it's crazy when a person is saying some stuff that you made up and they don't like you. And they don't even know where it came from.
I'm gonna give you one a little deeper. He like I said, he's a real humble cat and a real humble dude, but that $40 shit,
Man.
a little hot 40. If I can find that RNS from them first early
5
episodes
years
of
ago.
RNS 5, 6 years ago.
5, 6 years ago, we were sitting up there on the RNS and I could tell you exactly how it happened. Remember when women was fucking for Lucy's? You know what I'm saying? A half pint of gin.
Blue Label.
What was it? It was something else.
A Dub sack of wig.
No, it wasn't no Dub sack of weed. It didn't add up to that much. It was like under $10. And then what I was like was, man, y'all need to get with the game. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you ain't even got enough for a pack of cigarettes, at least a little gas or something, a wrap.
That's what it was.
And a pack of cigarettes. Y'all need to at least start getting a little $40 or something. So y'all start. And then all of a sudden we start hearing $40. $40. Then we start hearing, fuck that $40. Fuck that $40. You know, it's crazy because people take the $40 and they look at it wrong.
Yeah.
The $40 is like that deductible that you pay on your car insurance. They be in a car accident at least once a month.
Where that $40 is gonna come right in fucking handy.
$40 can come.
Not granted, you.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. It's the deductible. You didn't even know that till I said that. You know, it's not like I'm giving her 40 because I'm trying to have sex with her. No, this is a person we messing with. And every time you ask me, I'm only giving you 40. But I didn't say that every day you didn't ask me for 40.
Right.
So 40 times 7 is 280. You
That's
might
a
be
paycheck,
balling
no
that
taxes.
week. But when you ask me, I ain't pulling out nothing but 2 dubs. I don't care what you need.
How much money he got in his pocket right now? He got $27,000 in his pocket, all $100 bills, and he still go pull out 2 dubs.
You think he bullshit? Hey, watch this. Watch this right here.
Hey.
Watch this. See, you gotta be one of them type of niggas that, I'm from the old school. I'm from the old school shit. Ah, damn, he didn't do it.
$2, but you see what I'm saying though?
Hey, look, but usually, you know what I'm saying, when you're in a relationship, you got to hide the little money. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have your own.
Hey, he's slicking right now. That's the kids' pocket. You know how you got the kids' pocket and the grown folks' pocket? You got the pocket that every time the kids run up on you, you go in, he being slick.
You gotta take them 2 fingers right there, and then you like stick them in there, then you pull them, ease them 2 20s out like that. Hopefully you don't pull out nothing bigger than that, because they looking. They looking.
And I'm gonna tell you now, with that $5 bill flip up out your pocket, they snatching that, so you might as well just let that bitch go. Don't forget about it.
Now, since we on the, we know Knubbz love the kids. Now,
I will not be answering how many kids.
No, I ain't doing that. But I remember you said you had a show, right? And you said you got $600 for the show, and you said you paid child support with that shit. Remember you was talking about that shit? What's
Real
that
life
story?
shit.
No. Actually, what my child support was, it was $600. And some of that money that I made out of that show, I went and paid my child support with that.
Hell
I didn't
yeah.
want that warrant.
Shit, get him up off you.
Real shit.
So all my BMs should be like, make it, because I could pay my child support off.
Yeah.
Ever since I said that, they've been like, yeah, that nigga the funniest nigga in Kalamazoo, ain't he? Now they understand. Shit.
Where was that support when we was together, though? I'm still asking that shit.
Because when they was together, you think you funny, don't you? That's what the support was.
What you mean? When I get with somebody, I'm not. I'm not never. I could be the fun man. Cold.
Man.
I come out with the coldest jokes when I want you. Hey, panty droppers. Yop, they all the way down. As soon as we get done, and I crack one joke, that shit ain't funny. I'm telling you.
Your head game was.
Motherfucker.
You got to figure out what I want to say then. Now I'm under a microscope.
That's funny.
Everything to you is just a fucking joke, ain't it?
They get serious and shit.
No, but the way your butt cheeks looked in that outfit, I was just saying.
Yeah,
no.
see that's the type of shit I be talking about right
You
there.
a hater. You a hater.
Nah.
Realist.
We just give you truths of the truth.
It's the realist. That's all.
You ever looked at some buns and you was like, how do I hit that from the back? You ever thought that, King?
Yeah.
How would you? I don't know if.
Do we fold it?
How I just don't know. I call Patwood King like, Patwood, it's this funny built bitch. How do I?
Hey, y'all don't know. He really make them phone calls. Y'all getting R&S firsthand. I done got the phone calls for real.
Hey, that nigga be like, open her legs up like this, like it's a chicken. like it's a chicken you get from the grocery store, and you gotta like break it. Like you gotta break them
Bust
legs.
that rotisserie down, nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all funny as hell, man. I can only imagine, though. It's 3 a.m. You just chilling, then you get a call like that.
Man, look.
They be like, hello, do you deliver that dick? Now, for real, y'all think motherfuckers be this? Hello? You got 20 minutes to get here if you want some of this pussy. Tell me they don't be like that, kid.
Man, you ever got one of them calls before?
It's been a while.
Been a while?
Hey, look. Hello? I got $40 for you, nigga. Here I come.
Run, Forrest, run. That gift, Forrest running out the...
Hey, I don't see
Here with the braces on.
See, when you doing some comedy shit and fuck it off, you learn some new shit. Hello? Yeah, is Miss Tanya, Miss Pussy only getting wet for a real nigga Johnson there? I got the new father. Miss Tanya, pussy only getting wet for a real nigga Johnson.
She told me to come on through. But it was crazy because when I sat down on her couch, it was like some type of booty smell or something came out of the cushions, didn't it?
Damn.
Damn, dog. Oh, shit.
See, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, Knubbz. I know you ain't gonna fuck this stinking bitch. But a lot of you women don't know. Well, fuck you if you stink just a little bit. Look, like for instance, you. What's your name? Oh, you ain't gonna tell me your name? Oh, well, we call you Tanya. Tanya, I've been watching you all motherfucking night. And you bad as a bitch. You got all that ass. I ain't even gonna lie. If you was
If you exactly.
if you was thinking I'd fuck you, I'll be back behind that funky motherfucker like.
And this is the real life shit I be talking about.
King, I got one for you. I'll be back behind that stinking motherfucker like, it's that nigga named none.
I tried to tell you.
I tried to tell you.
Man.
Oh, hell no.
Shit, for 1,000 points, that'd be a good answer. Good answer, goddammit.
Shit, she like, that was worth the $40 deductible.
Shit, deductible. Hell yeah.
Nah, but
That come with 40 for the deductible, nigga. That's like a gift card. That's a bonus. That wait, there's more.
With taxes, I pay $42.40 though.
$42.40.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that little bootleg. That's that bootleg pussy. That's straight 40. $42.50. I pay taxes on my shit.
We balling over here. You know what I'm saying? You know, we balling.
Shit, if that stimmy was gonna drop, I was gonna give him 60. I ain't even gonna lie.
Shit.
But shit, that shit ain't drop. So let me get that till Tuesday.
Just, I'll give it right back. The second Tuesday of next week. Don't even trip. I got you. Second Tuesday, I got you. Don't even trip. I
you were
promise.
32nd.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Nah, but on some real shit, you know, it's a lot of it's a lot of aspiring comedians back home, you know, younger ones. Like, what's some advice you would have for them, like, on they come up?
Just keep going at it. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I could have been younger and did it. You know, just go about it. Get to Shakespeare's. Get to all the open mics you can. Write. Best thing you can do really is go live. That'll get you comfortable. Once you know 5,000 people might be watching you, you'll get to the point where you can kind of start getting a little fluid, you know, and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie, being on the stage though, that's a whole different fright.
Right.
You know, there is no beat.
That shit is full.
Ain't nobody dropping no beat. Ain't no backup singers. It's what you say. You got to pull that emotion out. A lot of times, the first 10 times might not even be successful.
Right.
Because you got to get timing and everything. When are they going to laugh? How long are they going to laugh? Okay, I can start this part. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm still learning to really tell the truth. You know, I'm like 2 years in, I would say, because like I say, we did a whole COVID year where we didn't do nothing. I do half the year, so I'm in my 2 years thing. You know, when I get to about 5 or 6 years, then I had time to kind of look and be like, okay. But next year, what I wanted to do, I really wanted to jump in there, and I wanted to go some different places and do some different stuff. But you got to move around. You got to move around. If you're doing your comedy, you got to move around. That, I'm going to tell you, doing TikTok videos, doing Facebook, Twitter videos, you know, all that kind of stuff, that'll get you straight too. You know, all them outlets. Some people be like, I'm doing Facebook ain't no motherfucking comedian shit jumping on. You'll be surprised if you make up shit every day. I got like 4 years worth of shit that I can probably go on my Facebook and it's a subject.
Yeah.
We can put it into a subject. So I have mine on my Facebook with my thought of the day.
Not talk about no goddamn, I done read a meme and I done chopped it down and put it in my own words. Not know I done copy and pasted what you said because I don't want nobody to know I be watching your page. Not, you feel what I'm saying? I'm purebred, unadulterated him.
I ain't gonna lie. What I did about 2 or 3 months ago, what I was doing was if somebody had a funny meme or something like that, you know, I would throw it up on my page. People laugh and all that. But me being a comedian, and for me to feel like that a way that I could get better was I stopped putting other people's memes up. If you go to my Jeff O'Brien page, everything that you see, I made it. Mm-hmm. I made it. You know, it's my thought, it's my saying. And that to me, that's just a way that, you know what I'm saying, you can kind of, you know, do your thing so you can get a little practice and stuff. Because, you know, just looking for all kind of ways to get practices. And like I say, those are little mental notes, you know, that what's your thought of the day? You know what I'm saying? You can, oh, yeah, I could put this here. Keenan sat up there and watched me take like 9 or 10 different Facebook posts that I posted and fit them down into a story.
Yeah.
Man, no. I'ma say it again.
The
Facebook post you read is the chopped down version. Now, just like he was telling y'all about the oddball phone calls, imagine getting 7 texts of some shit that's screenshotted and
I drive him crazy.
Book up. And I'm reading these shits. Now, I could be at work. I could be on the shitter. You know what I'm saying? I could be pissed off at somebody cussing somebody out in the blue. What Stel's talking about? And they be like, wait, why everything just changed with you? Like, man, this motherfucker retarded, man. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I'm telling you, he sent me the same shit 5-6 times, said 5-6 different ways. Right?
Until it finally get to that.
By the time y'all see it as a post, it's damn near not even the shit I done read. And the shit is still...
The final draft.
The final draft is just as funny, if not funnier, as where it originally started. Like, I be around him enough where I know most of his material.
That's what's up.
I know a good 90%.
To date. Because what comes down the tubes the next day,
it ain't no telling.
And then the next
you feel
day.
what I'm saying?
So
consistency.
Yeah.
He can sit back, and I can literally just sit back and listen to him run the same 10-minute set all day long. And I start laughing before he get to the joke, because I already know the punchline. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons I called myself trying to push him to step into the comedy shit. Because it's not, a lot of comedians and a lot of people that you watch do comedy, they trying.
Yeah.
They trying they damnedest. You can see them working their hardest to give you that
punchline.
And he just like, shit, Kibbles and bits and cookies and shit. And everybody laugh.
Hey,
I walked around Kalamazoo with my cheeks chapped for damn near 3 weeks, bruh.
that type of shit.
You feel what I'm saying?
That story.
Yeah, that was a hell of...
Yeah, that was a bad motherfucker.
You want to close out with that?
Is that the one that I would want to close out with?
I don't know. Because usually you'll close out the set with the...
I just had a birthday just passed.
Yeah.
Shit, a nigga getting old.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel the effects of the old, too. I got gray hairs popping, wake up, my back hurting, shit. I can't even do my favorite sex move anymore. My off the dresser backwards 3.5, yop, stick to landing. Man, I tried that shit last week. I dismounted off of the dresser. My leg got caught in the thought sheet hanging from the window, swung me across the room in some kind of way. I done kicked the bitch wig off. So now I'm looking at 8 1.5-inch French braids having a whole color purple moment. I just backed out the room like me and you could never be friends.
I'm never a comedian. I'm
straight like that, bro.
Nah, on some real shit, man. I appreciate the both of y'all for coming on the show, man. I wanted to show love. You know, that's what I do. I have Kalamazoo artists, comedians, whoever come on here, people all over the world. But I just wanted to share my platform with you, man.
Hey, loved it. I loved it. I
had a good time, man, with both of y'all. You know, I look forward to seeing you grow. Hopefully, you know, when COVID clear up, you get some more shows, you could tour, something, open up for somebody. You know, hopefully people watch this, see how funny you are, and reach out to you. Where can the people find you at?
Actually, Jeff O'Brien, you can hit me in my inbox down there, or
well, how else can they get into me? Hit Patwood. He's supposed to be my promoter and all of that. And, you know,
Man, I'm gonna tell you now, if you
emails.
hit me and you ain't talking right, you ain't gonna never make it to him.
Just call me.
Yeah, hit me.
Just call me.
Hit me. Patwood King on all social media. I ain't hard to find.
34. You know, I got emails and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Like I say, when I was talking to you, this was the whole reason that I wanted to talk to you. My technology and how I'm supposed to have my YouTube channel up and jumping, how I'm supposed to have, you know, my logos and all of that stuff. You know, I can't get nobody to do it.
Right.
You know, I've told people I'll pay them to do it, all of that. So I end up here through a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So just let both you boys know if I ever give a show or anything like that, I wash your back just like you wash mine. Y'all get in for free and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's always going to be like that probably for the rest of your life, you know, because I like people that fuck with me from the beginning. You know,
One hand to wash the other, my
Most
nigga.
definitely.
We get them on.
Absolutely.
You know how it go.
Now, my man's here, Zach Bolden, on the camera. He got his own production company, Rivex Nova Productions. He films. So if you ever want him to film for you,
Just recently got back into music production.
yeah, that too.
Hey, he's
Oh, you ain't no Patwood pay attention, huh? Ooh, look at him now. Okay, now we ain't gonna say nothing else. We ain't gonna say nothing
You
else.
know, and then you got, you know, you know how to do Photoshop and shit. So, I mean, one-stop shop. You got
Yeah,
business
yeah.
card. You got your business
dog.
card.
He said a business
We
card
do
like
all
we
that.
ain't sitting right here with each other. Nigga, if you don't bing me or how, no, what do you got to do to send all your information to
I ain't
an
gonna lie, I
Android?
like
I ain't no
sticking the cards up
iPhone guy. How can you look up to the Android? What
I
they
like
use for
looking at the
that?
cards and be like, there you go right there. You know, I already know who I'm looking for. Number in the phone, right there.
Yep, there you go.
Nah, but yeah, we all connected, man. And again, I appreciate y'all. I'm very humbled, you know, by this whole experience. If you ever drop some remixes, you know, you're more than welcome to on the next interview to drop them on here. But for those watching and listening, you can follow the show at the Ed Blair Pod on all social media, or if you want to follow me directly at Notorious Blair on all social media. And we're gonna get up out of here.
Man, you see how smooth that was, how you said that. And I said, call me at home, 269-547-2135. See, I need all that good info.
But yeah, we out of here. We out of here.
All right.
Yeah.